Let's get out to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. On the call, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the home of Super Bowl 50, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Wow, it went straight to him. Damn.
A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get
I can just do it there.
41-yard line.
That's all good. I get this shit back. Oh, okay. I see why. I see what he was covering, running. Okay.
That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
One receiver left, 2 to the right. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. They'll get 32 yards.
Okay, he got this screen. Okay, I remember he's a screener.
First and goal.
So he's a screener. Okay.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. This play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Halfback power sweep.
There as a
Okay.
ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up. Oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
And he'll be brought down.
I ain't lying. I thought I was the 49ers at that time. Oh, God.
Third and goal.
I ain't lying. I was wild the 49ers.
Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is third and goal. From the gun on, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Kaepernick to throw for it on 4th. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Torrey Smith from 10 And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Upside your head, oops, upside your head.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Then he drops to the ground and drops it. Wow, you wide open. Oh, my God.
The offense, and we talk about the tight end, Jacob Tammett.
A lot of people
How
thought
you going to drop it? You wide open.
Receiver. He can be a primary receiver. Jacob Tammett shows better athleticism than
fuck
what
you
people
gonna
expect.
drop the goddamn ball? Get your head wide the fuck open.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. He's got time. He's going to go up top.
There it is again. Wow.
Incomplete there. A nice hit.
Oh, boy, y'all got some fucking butterfingers right about now. I don't understand why y'all got some fucking butterfingers.
And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
Ahmad Brooks came out of the University of Virginia with speed as the #1 part of his game. But since then, he's gotten stronger at the point of attack.
Off the plate, rush coming, and he's taken down. Eli Harold in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Bruce Ellington back deep for the Niners. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
And a first carry now for Hyde. And he'll take this up near
Wow,
the
I guess he just rolled around backwards.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Roll around backwards.
The starting defense for the Falcons.
When you see Brooks Reed going after the quarterback and you see that hair trailing out from under his helmet, look out.
3rd down now following the run. On play action, it's Kaepernick. And down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to
yeah, that's how I see how I feel. Get that same treatment. Do the same thing too. Send some heat too. Both can send some hate. Send that height.
So
both send that heat.
Man, Bradley Pinion to punt this one away. Back deep for the Falcons is Eric Weems. Kick that time, 52 yards. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion.
Goddamn, outrunning them fuckers in that bitch. Okay, yeah, let me go in, y'all. I ain't going
Making
now.
sure we ease into the game, let it come
See
to us.
how fast that corner is.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 82 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
On the return, here's DeAndre White. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try to hit something big and get things
2
going
running
in the
backs,
excitement
he could be
area.
screaming.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking there for Bruce Ellington. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
To throw, Kaepernick. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman, stays on his feet. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a good, forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, it usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
On 2nd down, Ryan had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Ryan to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do